Hello, Jaden. I'm going to try to go further with this flower. This part, what I'm making, the light green now. And that will become with a gold leaf. But I make an underlayer. Nice to see you here, Jaden. Tonight, Diana will come live. I saw. Put in some of the English red. some white. There's my white. I can use this white. Hello, Capro. Ah, thank you. I hope he will be beautiful. But you never know how it turns out. And I hope everybody is okay. hobby is watching football. I have to take a smaller brush. And it is a little bit different to paint because of the structure of the paint, the structure of the underground. Because of the texture that I put on. And please don't forget to give the thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. I have to put up my chair a little bit. The dogs are teasing each other. Hello Cleo, hello Madonna. Oh, thank you Cleo. This afternoon, Madonna, I was with a live stream of a Dutch friend. She is also by Diana, and she was looking at my work, and she was all blowing away from the ego you have. And I said to her, yes, my eagle is in America with a friend. And she was really blown away. Hebben we gelijk het eten van Luc meegenomen?
Ja.
Ja, dankjewel.
Alsjeblieft.
Ja, Madonna is de Capro, Cleo.
Ja.
Anthony is coming in.
Okay.
Jaden is here.
Mickey, kom bij.
Yes, you are pretty busy, Anthony. Ah, thank you, sweet of you to say hello. Yes, I'm a little bit later today because normally I am at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But I had to go for a COVID test. Oh, Anthony and Madonna say hi, Will. So that is why I'm now painting, because we had to drive for a while to do the COVID test. And I hope it's negative. And I don't the test have to have an influence on my painting because of the thing that I put in your nose, because they tickle your brains a little bit. Yes, me too, Madonna. If it's when everything is going all right, you get your result in 48 hours. So for 2 days, I'm not allowed to go outside until I have the result of the test. I don't like the test. No, no. I was thinking from all the things you are hearing, but that how the test is going, and I had a little pain in my stomach for it, but mm, it's only a few seconds and it's gone. The only thing I have is a little bit of kittling in my nose and nothing more. So, oh yes, when you work with seniors, yeah, I understand that. I have all years ago. I'm disabled, so I don't work anymore. But I always work with older people, people with dementia, mentally illness and dementia and all that kind of things. So yes, then it's important to do the COVID test to protect the elderly. No, normally I hadn't do the test, but I'm still coughing, and yesterday I had a Corona app on my telephone, and I get a message that I was more than a half hour near someone that has COVID, and in the test there was a message that you have to call the insurance to do a COVID test because of the message. So I did that yesterday when I get the message, and because yeah, I do it because I have also asthma, so I'm a little bit afraid if I would get the COVID. And every weekend, Will, his aunt, is with us, and she is 80 years old. So I also do it for her because she wants to spend Christmas days here. Yes, I think that is also the thing with this weather. It's every day. It's misty, and then you have also more uh, issues with your asthma. But I want to be sure that I don't have it. And I use also the puffs for the asthma. 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. And that is one puff, two different kinds of medicines. One, I have to take 2 puffs on a day, and the other one is 4 puffs, and that is the max that I get. The doggies are in a panic. They see another dog outside, and they are sitting by the window. So they are in attack modus. Angel, ik ben hier. Drink water and use your puffs. Yes, I drink a lot of water. And sometimes I have the little Mentos candies to stop the coughing. So, and sometimes that helps. Yes, I hope so, Cleo. But I'm not really worried. I had to stand through a lot of different things, so I will cope with this too. Mm. My hubby is watching the Formula One, I think. I hear a lot of cars, so I think he is looking at Verstappen. Hello, LSP Productions. Nice to see you. And it's really nice to see a lot of new people in here. And I always paint on the Sunday afternoon. And normally it's 1400 p.m. Amsterdam time. So for the people in America, it's about uh, 8 o'clock in the morning, I think. For Diana, it is. Yes, the colors will be nice. But it's a little bit difficult to paint because of all the structure. So you got a lot of gaps in your structure to fill. Because I put all structure paste. And when it's dry, the veins will be with gold paint, and the outsides I use gold leaf. So I put on the gold leaves outside. So I glue that on. Oh, you're in Oregon. No, Tree, Oregon. All right. And hello, Scout Inquire. Yes, Cleo, thank you very much for being with my live stream. And please give me the thumbs up if you want. Oh, you already did, yes. And you are, yes, you said that. I'm sorry. What time is it here? I have to look for you. It's 16:35. Yes, we are both in the Netherlands. Hello, Mariska. Wow, that was a big bang of firework. Sometimes the banging are so hard that your heart stops. And it's not allowed, but it's more now when it's not allowed than the years before it. I think they do that to tease everybody. Hello, Diana. Yes, I said around 4 o'clock because I had to do that COVID test first. And I hope to have the result in 48 hours. And little earlier this day I was by Mariska, 45 degrees. Yes, that's better for Diana when you read the chat for her. I will be present tonight, Diana, because I saw what you want to do tonight. Oh, 24 uur. Alright. Yes, I can. Ik kan ook inloggen, Mariska, bij coronatest.nl en dan kan je inloggen met je DigiD. Maar je krijgt ook een e-mailtje en als het positief is, word je altijd benaderd door de GGD. Yeah, she is going live tonight. 7 uur onze tijd. Oh, je hebt het ook op die manier gedaan. Ja, je krijgt automatisch ook een e-mail. En je krijgt een melding op je telefoon. Dus ik wacht het wel gewoon eventjes af. Yes, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, sorry, O3. It was a little bit Dutch with Mariska. I want to dry this a little bit. And with the rearrange from my art room, I forgot to install my other blower, so I have now my hair dryer. So it's a little bit noisy. Because I have also a heat gun, and the heat gun is less noisy than my hair dryer. But I have to look where I put him and put him on. Ja, wat een herrie, ja. It's noisy, noisy, noisy. So now I have to clean my fingertips a bit, because there is that English red on it. So my finger is clean. And now I put my finger into the gold paint. I have to turn my palette a little bit so I can see how much paint I put on my finger. So there are all structures in this. So when I put it on, it's only on the parts that are at the top. And when you use a brush, it will also be deep inside, And that is what I don't want. So I only want it on the top of the structure. Isn't this the funniest thing? You and I, we thought artfully blind with Diana, and not just because we are both in the Netherlands. Yes! And the eagle you saw, Mariska, Madonna Friedman, she got the eagle from me, the eagle you love so much. Oh, thank you, Madonna. The dogs are in the barking area. She is looking outside. And in the street there is someone get into the car, and she is in the window, so she see it, and she always warn that there is somebody. And Will is talking to the dogs. It's okay, it's okay. But she won't listen to Will. Yes, the eagle flew all the way to Missouri. Yes, the dogs are going bananas. And Princess, that is the smallest one. And she has the biggest mouth. So it is she is a little chihuahua. No breaking in here. They warn you. That's for sure. The smallest one has the biggest mouth. Bruce is also alive. I see he put on his YouTube channel. He is also a great painter. And if you want to see something of him, you have to go to Vermont and Photos and Painting. He is ook a good painter. Yes, the smallest one are always the loudest. I drew them all a while back, Mariska. Birds are fun to draw and paint. Yes, they are. Yes, they are indeed. No, I have one big painting also because we are busy in the house with painting the house, and this painting will become in my living room too because the background color that is a petrol green I make, and that is the color of my couch and my dining room chairs. So I made that color with I have to look ultramarine deep, emerald green, a little bit of turquoise and gray. Then you get that petrol green because of that is the color. And in the wall, in the on the other side of the room, this will be the color of my wall, uh, that dark English red with a lighter theme in the corners because I have big stones in my wall. They call them Flintstone stones. So I have that there. Thus the background of the color is dark English red, and the stones become lighter, and this painting will become on that wall. So the color of my furniture is coming back in my painting, and the color of the wall is also in my painting. And the other painting that I'm gonna put uh, on the wall that will be painted white. I have to look if I can pick him up. Yes, There's, that is this peacock, and there are different kinds of colors, and also a little bit of the green, the red, the browns, and the background is in different, the blue is in different colors, and this one will be hanging on the white wall behind behind my dining table, and I will put up they called it a star system, so that are rails on your wall, and there are hanging threads and hooks on it, so I can put all my paintings on there, so I can also switch paintings without putting holes uh, in the wall. Ah, thank you, Mariska. That is what Germans say when somebody sneezes. Yes, Gesundheit. Yes, I hope so. Good weather tomorrow. But I'm not allowed to go outside, so yes, only a little walk. Behind my house there is a little park to let out the dogs because you don't see anyone there. Dus I will be there all by myself. Be right back. Ja, Rieke en Niese, morgen mooi weer. Ja. Nou, ik ben in ieder geval blij. I'm glad it is not snowing. Because I'm afraid to fall. Because my bone structure is not good. Not last year, but the year before that, I was walking the dogs behind my house, and a neighbor came with her dogs, and I always avoid those dogs because they are living in a roedel, dus they are living with more dogs, and they don't like little dogs. And I stepped aside and I felt, and I had broken 2 of my wrists, and one they put in a plaster. This one they put in a plaster, and this one they have to operate. So this is all with metal plates. So I'm a little bit afraid to fall.
Ga je nog wat drinken?
Ik heb nog een beetje, schat. Yes, me too. Give me the sunshine, Mariska. I have a nice garden, so... And in the summer, I have a jacuzzi in the garden. Yes, I broke them both. And I was still painting. And I was cooking with my broken wrist. I was painting. I did everything with my broken wrists. Because my husband, he wasn't in retirement, so I have to do everything because he was working. So I had to walk the dogs. Ja, eigenwijze snotneus, indeed. I'm very hard for myself. I will show you it closer, what I have done. If it works, I have to... Now, come on! Sometimes I have to look. Oh yes, now you can see it. And when I put a light on it, you can see the shimmer. And on the outside, also on the outside of the leaves, I, with a little old brush, I put on a a tacky glue. That is a glue that will clear up transparent. And then I use gold leaf. I've been thinking about the translation for eigenwijs for years, but I can't come up with the fitting one. Yes, it's a lot of dimension, Madonna, because it is also because of the structure paste I used with the palette knife. So all the veins are in front of it, and when you put over those veins your gold paint, it will come up and the color of the leaves will be more at the background. Yeah, tacky glue. Yes, that's the name of it. I can't do anything about that. They called it that. It's a special glue for a lot of things. Maybe I can put it on the mouth of my dog so they don't bark so loud. I don't know. You're kidding. But this now has to dry firmly before I can put on the gold leaves. Yes, on my dog's mouth. No, I won't do that. Sometimes I become a little bit crazy when they are barking so loud for nothing. I have to put him, yes, like that. Then I think, shut up, don't bark. But yeah, what can you do about it? They are dogs, so. And that is the only way that they, yeah, give you a notification that they see something or hear something. And that's okay. Yes, I get it. Barking dogs make me crazy too. Yeah, sometimes they do, Diana. Because when I say it's okay, it's okay. But they are very young and they have to learn. And it's only the smallest one that do that. Joy, sometimes she barks, but the little one, she has such a loud barking. And she has to learn when I said it's all right, you don't have to bark. Then she has to stop, but okay, children are the same. You have to learn the children also when to stop, and that is the same with the dogs. It was driving me mentally mental already after a few minutes, so I don't blame you. But no, guys, don't try it at home. And we are not putting glue on dogs. No, 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 no. I won't do that. Ja, het zijn inderdaad waakhonden. Dus aan de ene kant is het best wel goed, Mariska. Maar sometimes they make you nuts. But they will learn it. And I'm glad I'm upstairs and not downstairs painting. Otherwise the whole world hear the barking. The loud barking. Are you comfortable painting anything? I try, Diana. I do my best. I don't know. Sometimes it's going better than other times. And it is not of a picture or a photo. Oh, that is why it's so quiet downstairs. We'll send them in the garden. So they are playing in the garden. So that is why you don't hear them now. What is her name, the young one? Princess. Yes, Princess with 2 S's. Princess und Erd, yes. That's a nice fairy tale. And the oldest dog that I have, she is a Maltese. Her name is Angel. And the other one is Joy. And the smallest one is Princess. No, I know, Mariska. The coughing is not good. So that is why I'm also a little bit worried. And sometimes when I talk a lot, I have also my asthma, but I also have to catch up my breath. But I have, luckily, I have a saturation meter to check up my oxygen, and that was okay. they get all leaves out of the garden into the living room. I hear Will say, "Give it to me. That's not for you. You can't eat that." So, because of the autumn, all the leaves are in the garden, and they get the leaves inside. No, I don't get antibiotic, Mariska. I can't incorporate antibiotic because I had a gastric bypass, and there are a lot of medicine I'm not allowed to take. I have to be very, very careful for the medicine I take for certain ingredients that are in the medicines. Because of the gastric bypass, when I take an coughing medicine, yes, I always have to uh, look on the bottle what is inside. Oh, you get it. No, I'm not, because I have some allergic reactions to it also, and that came after my gastric bypass. But I'm a strange woman. I always get strange things. So my hubby says always, "You are a special person. You try everything out." But he is still in love with me. Ik bedoel, ik snap het. Yes, I know, I know. I know what you say. Yesterday I was building a cabinet for in my bathroom, so we can put all the perfume bottles in there and the cleaning bottles, so it's not on open shelves anymore. And I leave Will with his aunt downstairs, and I say, "You chat, I work." And tomorrow I'm gonna paint the stairs from the first floor downside, and then we have to do a little room by the front door, the long hallway, the kitchen, and the last part is the living room. but the living room and the hallway and the kitchen, we begin after the Christmas, so in the new year. No, I never take a break. Yeah, we are doing it together now. Um, Before, when he was still working, I did everything by myself. I put up some ceilings in the garden where my jacuzzi stands under, so I put on a roof, and I put a roof from my kitchen to my shed. So when he was ready to from his work and he came home, everything was already put up. I put in a new pound for my fish. Yes, a lot to do, Madonna. But when everything is ready, it will be beautiful. Last week I've ended everything with Will together in the bedroom, the ceilings, the walls. I put on the blinds for the windows. When he was vacuum cleaning the living room downstairs, I said, when you do that, I put up the blinds. Bezig beetje, yes. Truste mir, Mariska. Sometimes Will says, can you please sit down for a while? You make me crazy. And I said, yes, okay, I will come for my coffee or a cake or something like that. I drink my coffee, a little cookie. Bye bye. I have to do that. I have to do that. He said, you are worse than my boss was. Dus ik ben erger dan als baas was. I said, no, I'm not worse. I'm a busy bee. Yes, we are still busy, Diana. We are still busy. So, for now, I will let that dry. And we'll come back next week. And then we gonna put on the outside of these leaves and the petals of the flower. We're gonna put on gold leaf, because this has to dry very good before I do that. Otherwise, when the tacky glue is on it and I put the gold leaf on it, and the parts that are over, and I take a soft brush to put that off, I will cut off the paint, and that will be a pity when that happens. And here in the middle, where all the little stems of the flowers are, there will become gold and that red. uh, I make that dark, so I make it black because it's the heart of the flower. And when I put there that tacky glue on, I put in the gold with the red. uh, yes, they are little sparkles, so when the light is on you see the sparkling in the middle on the black background. So I hope I will succeed, but I think so. So, and tomorrow I have to put out a large box from the cabinet of the bathroom, and I put on this light so I can show Diana. Maybe I can show Diana my, if it works, but I have to look, my drawing table. To put the light over there. Come on. Oh, it's upside down. Ah, no, I can do it with this camera. But maybe I can use this one, because this one is on a stand. Come on, like that. I have to open this to see. I hope you can see it, Diana. And that are all my storage cabinets with paints, acrylic paints, watercolor paint, oil paint, everything, clay. So maybe you could see it. So now he is there. So now I can look back at my YouTube. So for today I want to thank everybody that was in here. Also a lot of new people that were here, and yes, that's a great table. Really, you can put it up and down, and there is a little side in it where you can put your pencils, your brushes, your scissors in it. There are little baskets underneath it where you can put in all kinds of stuff. So I'm really happy with that. Yes, you don't need new contact lenses. Oh, thank you, Mariska. I like you too. And please, everybody, be safe. Take care. I see you, Diana and Mariska, tonight. Bye, Diana. And Madonna, kisses from me. And all the new people that were here, please give me the thumbs up. Love you all. Bye bye. Oh, you are going to read the chat. Perfect. Yes, it had a large white surface. Yes, I'm always better. If I'm not good, I always say I'm good. I never complain, Mariska. Bye bye.